It's absolutely fine. With me. Oh, you're playing against Dio. Yeah. I was watching Dio stream earlier today. What's he playing?
Chorf.
Oh, he wasn't playing Chorfs earlier. Chorfs is not a good matchup for Wampiers.
No.
No.
No, it is not.
Is this the same Chorf team that you had
Yeah,
to
I just didn't
concede
play
to?
earlier. Yes. It's just annoying.
We get a lot of inducements at least, hey?
Yeah.
There's a few people on this afternoon, Distorter. I was talking to Dimmy G earlier and Dionysian. Dionysian's sounds Welsh like you do as well, doesn't he?
He is. He's about as Welsh as I am.
Yeah, and Hawker.
Yeah.
Were any of you actually Welsh?
Well,
I mean,
in the traditional
sound
sense of Welsh, probably not that Welsh.
You like the international football team for the Republic of Ireland? Bunch of
Yeah.
cockneys who can't get the England squad.
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically.
It must be Football Manager 2020 must be out imminently. It's this time of year normally, isn't it?
Probably. Yeah. I was looking through my Steam thing. I bought the last 4, and then I think 2 years ago I stopped, and I haven't bought one.
I used to buy them every couple of years, so that the changes are like significant.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
So at 2017, that was 3 years ago. I bought that one.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd get opportunity to play it because I typically play that, but now we stream instead. So I don't know if I'd play it.
I think that's the problem, isn't it? If you're not going to play it, it's not worth getting.
Sorry, Panda. There was no point me playing Blood Bowl because if we rocked up and I was halfway through a Blood Bowl game, you see what I mean? I needed something that was instantly ready to stop. Right, what are these chores like? Well, there's no claw.
No, that's the good news.
1, 2, 3, 4 mighty blow though. That's quite bad, and one of them's got piling on.
Yeah.
The bulls break tackle, and nothing.
Oh yeah, what's the other one? Yeah. It's Chorfs are a nightmare in CCL because they are just TV efficient. They are great. I mean, this is a 1500 Chorf team and it's fucking lethal. It would be worse if it's got claw.
Yeah.
Like, mate, yeah, absolutely.
One, 2, 3, 4 guard. I mean, yeah, they're pretty good this lot, aren't they? Hi, Generino. It's the same. It's the same. You flirting with Dionysian again?
Me, no. He just told me he's on painkillers, so I was just checking that he'd still attend his commitments.
Oh dear. Abbey Roll doing too bad? It's a very good question.
Yeah. So this one is going to be a trickier one. Dio's not lost with his team actually. Oh, Watchtower.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those of you who are interested, oh no, never mind.
What?
Nah, nothing.
Well, I might have been interested, but I don't know yet.
Nope.
So I don't know what it was.
I know. I'll keep it that way.
Well, any clues so I'll know if I was interested or not?
Nope.
What? You can't just rev us all up like that and then just go, oh, never mind.
I don't know. I used to do that in early sex life. Uh-oh. Rocks. Rocks! Oh.
Yeah, we've got secrets. Who threw that? And he's fine. Well done, Master of the Horde.
Oh.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Fine. How many rerolls has he got left?
3.
Down to 2.
Well, yeah, left now 2, yeah.
2, yeah.
Oh, Ham, I'm sorry to hear that.
What's happened to Ham?
Ham said I had to delete my human team versus Skaven as I had 3 dead and he had 0 injuries. Humans versus Skaven, I think, is one of those ones where there can be snowbally. Like Skaven can get out of hand rather quickly. Skaven can, where they just do naughty things and touch you inappropriately.
Hi, Penef.
Yeah. Penef, how are we doing?
You're being very strange today. First of all, you've got this secret, and you're talking about pedo Skaven. What's happened to you today? Have you had a review or something?
Toss Viper's injured.
Is
Oh,
Toss
he's
Viper
dead.
okay? No, he's not.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
No, he's indeed dead.
Dead. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dearie, dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Varg the Destroyed. He's always getting knocked out, Varg, isn't he? That means wolf in Swedish, you know.
Does it?
Mm.
Oh. I didn't know that.
High Street. I believe that in Swedish, Varg is wolf. Panef, thank you very much indeed. Very much appreciated, old boy. Bloody hell, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
This is going rather like the last time you played Dio in this particular team.
Yep.
Really, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, dear me. Will it be all right?
I don't know yet. I've only got
got a
3.
bench.
I've only got 3 thralls left. I've only got 1 thrall that's actually expendable now, which is a problem.
Yeah, Nipper's got leader.
Yeah, I don't really want to lose him.
Go on, get it.
Turns out no, but we'll try.
Well, there's always a possibility that Pseudo might accidentally step on it.
Oh, yes.
That could happen.
In fact, oh look, Pseudo has just
And nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Is it against terms of service to encourage DA to take more painkillers? Um.
He'd need a lot more before he's going to
Yeah.
throw away an opportunity like this. I suggest this is going fiercely well for Dio.
Yeah, I mean, you would. You'd be more than delighted being 3 players up on the first turn. You would, wouldn't you? It's the sort of dream start that you'd want, really.
Yeah, pretty happy.
How many players is he running with? 13. Okay. But you're playing vampires. It's not all over until the fat lady sings. Oh dear. Let's just play it through for a few turns, see what happens. La 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 la.
Is he going to foul him, do you think?
No, I think he's just. I think he has got one. No, I don't think he will. I think he was. He's setting up for the double screen, is what I think he's doing. If I was one for speculation.
Well, he's going to need a double screen, isn't it? Because it's vampires.
I mean, he might foul. I would be slightly surprised. I want to see what he does with the rest of the players. Dimmy, how we doing?
And Dimmy, after we bonded earlier,
it's nice to see you well.
I think it's more surprise and amazement.
Hello, Phil. Phil's come back to see us. How we doing, Phil?
Hey up, Phil.
Phil, are you attending the World Cup, by the way? Oh, shit, we are going to see a foul. Huh. That is slightly surprising.
Well, the red mist's descended now.
Yeah, he's off, look.
Oh, Master of the Horde, passive removal.
Well done, MOT.
What you're not sorry for, Phil?
I'm
not
not sorry.
Alive on my Orc team, which is a rare. That is a rare attribute. Being on my Orc team and not dead.
You're one of the 3 players still alive, Phil.
I think you are.
Yes. Right, first things first. Do we knock you over with just normal block? No.
Oh, I see. Phil's not going to the World Cup, hence he's not sorry. He's
oh, right. Oh, he's not sorry. Feels like he came in here with purpose and he is not sorry.
No.
For anything. Fair enough.
He's come here to kick some gum and chew some
bubbles.
Jinky, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the programme. Oh, that's disappointing. You join us as an exciting moment as once again we seem to be playing Dionysians, Chorfs, who are indestructible. Thus far. It's not a shock, is it? I mean, the Chorfs are fairly nuggety little rugged things, I suppose. We can't be too surprised, but perhaps disappointed. Yay, perhaps a little disappointed.
I am gonna go all in on trying to kill this Chorf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave a gap, Andy. Leave a gap.
The thing is, he's the one that really has to go. He's the mighty blow piling on Chorf. Don't want him around.
No.
So it is a public service, keeping him stunned at least.
Yes.
Do we only have a wizard? They've got bribe as well.
Bribe and a wizard. Bribe and a wizard.
Bribe and a wizard.
So now the little nuggety twat is stunned, we might be able to do stuff.
Again.
Yeah, he is.
Keep standing on him. Oh, or you could go and try and get the ball back.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a thing called a ball in this game. Like I was just.
Well, it's not like you've been anywhere near it so far. So
well,
understandable.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, in terms of balls, they've rather passed you by.
Yeah.
As it were.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I've had the balls to go and deal with it, really. Who's he going to blitz here? Is it cold where you are? It is cold where you are, isn't it? You need to close the doors, Zunk.
I'm just watching a tumbleweed.
Why do they roll past whenever in your house? They are. It's remarkable. Like they happened last time when Dinesh was here. Like you need to close the door or something. So Zunk stream. We're gonna have a stretch goal for Zunk. We're gonna attempt to try and clear his house of tumbleweed. Would everyone like to get involved in that?
Do need to do a bit of hoovering because the new carpet went in on the stairs and landing today.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Very nice.
What colour is it?
It's not a million miles different from the original carpet. It's a sort of biscuity, ropey kind of arrangement.
A what? A biscuit colour?
Yeah.
I'm up for some biscuit carpet.
Kind of the same colour as a digestive.
Oh, okay, that sounds nice. Tasty, if you will.
I mean, break the stream. I was streaming perfectly effectively just previously, Mark. That was going seamlessly. You had webcam, you had stream. Well, he can eat the carpet. I'd just rather he didn't. It's expensive. But yes, new carpet's in. So there's little bits of fluff, from new carpetness. So I need to do a bit of hoovering. Oh, and I was very, very productive today. I did. Went online, right, Sainsbury's to do a Sainsbury's order, so I can get a load of ingredients to cook. And I was reading some reviews on Sainsbury's website of their beef, and loads of people are saying this beef's rubbish. They seem to have really downgraded it.
Got it.
A Redmore and a Redmore. Oh, got one. And then the more I read, the more kind of turned off I got by the prospect of buying some. So I didn't. I went. I've ordered from Waitrose instead.
Oh.
I know. So I've got a Waitrose order coming. So I feel frightfully upper middle class. Hello, Ron Cotius. How's Ablab doing? They're doing quite well.
Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate top three.
Top three apples.
Well, for what I wanted, and I needed the ingredients for a big vat of chili and a big vat of spaghetti sauce. I also got some wine and that sort of stuff. And it was about the same kind of price as it normally is for that kind of things in Sainsbury's, give or take.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh gosh, we've got Deaf Paul and James Jenks ahead of you. Just. Oh, it's tight, said the actress to the bishop. Hello, Woodard. You were probably doing some top admining activities in the background, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So yeah, the vampires are sort of doing okay. This game will be a tough one though. Very, very good news to see Grog, the dirty goblin, get sent off. Mind, he's a weight off your mind.
Isn't he just?
He is just.
Right.
M&S is Waitrose for the over 65s. Well, M&S, the food isn't quite as supermarkety as. And I only went the Waitrose one because I thought, well, Sainsbury's getting slagged off. I mean, I could have gone for any of them. They all deliver, don't they? But I thought I'd give it a go, see if it's awesome. There was a lot of good special offers on wine. like a third off, and like, oh, I'll have a couple of those. It seemed quite reasonable. I mean, the stuff I was buying, none of it was all that exotic. It was like Waitrose essentials, kidney beans, and have Amazon bought a lot of the dice bags to store the sets of the new Lord of the Rings, Andy?
I actually was looking at the size of a dice bag the other day, and as I have one of my dice bags, I'm going to show you here. Like, look, it's not actually that big. I don't actually in any way completely
using it as a duvet cover.
I haven't completely disappeared from shot in any way, right? It's not actually that
big, Andy.
It's not that big, is it? Really? Look.
For dice, yes, it's about four times the size.
No, seriously though. Look. Yeah, look.
Is
I was going to use it as a green screen, and they just chroma key me out. Look.
Inside that.
It's not that big.
Did you stop, like, the flood warnings in Nottingham and Leicester? Did you save Nottingham by just putting a dice bag over it?
It doubles as a pillowcase.
Well, I tell you, you'd be looking forward to Christmas, will you? Hang a couple of those up on the mantelpiece. That's if you're going to get some big presents. You could definitely fit a couple of ponies in that. For Mega Shot.
No, you couldn't.
Good.
Nope. Blah-blah-blah-blah. Blah-blah-blah-blah. Okay, right. Time to go and attack the ball.
Am I going? Cool Knight says, "Am I going to Dawn?" But I don't really do tabletops other than pop over for a curry and stuff. So it's a bit far to go, to be honest, mate. But good luck to everyone who's going. Sometimes go to the Nottingham ones because it's close on a Friday night. We had any word from Grebo or about how the figurine market is looking?
Yes.
And are they flying off the shelves?
They're not finished with them yet.
Huh?
Hang on. Let me just finish my turn.
Right.
I don't know why I went all Yorkshire, but so we'll stand you up. We'll dirty player you.
A bit peckish.
Dirty player that Chorf. Get off. Get off my pitch.
Did you get one? No. Too nuggety, Andy. You did roll a 3 though on the armour roll, so need to create dice bag memes. Oh, Dimmy, we've been. This is ever since the first complaint started flooding in. What's the plan for the dice bag? Did you just get the Millennium Dome and start with that?
No.
So anyway, you were saying, have the little figurines been a roaring success? Oh, Watchtower, good luck.
I don't know. No, hang on,
Yeah,
hang on. It's nearly finished my turn. Nearly finished my turn.
I'm playing.
Right.
I'm playing Trainra's Claw Chorfs this week. Good luck, Watchtower. Jenny uses her dice bag every week.
Hooray! It's very handy.
Cover.
Jenny, can we have you leave a review? leave a review, and it turns out everything's it's used every week. Maybe not quite as an entirely just as a dice bag.
Is it true that the dice bag is visible from space, like the Great Wall of China?
No, but it is true that we did use it. That we have carried all of the building materials for the Great Wall just in that one bag. It's very handy for my lunch. Jenny, do you think it could fit all of my lunch in it?
No, nothing's that big, Andy. Welcome back, NF.
Welcome back. I'm sorry to hear your daughter woke up. Believe me, yesterday we had to abandon Megatron because she just wouldn't shut up.
What, you just left her in Sheffield?
No, what we did with her was she was just being a little bit annoying and wouldn't go to sleep. So we left her in a cot and she did go to sleep, but she was cross with me. Ugh.
You're not allowed to shake them, though.
No, you don't shake a baby. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
stupid.
saying. You're not allowed. Definitely don't.
No, you don't need to. There's no
Oh.
need to.
No, I've seen this on the telly. You definitely shouldn't. Guten Abend, Viva, wie geht's? How's your dad? Wie ist Ihr Vater? They're not big mixers. Well, babies can be. Take the playgroup.
Deely 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 dee. La da da dee 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 dee.
I'm alright, we were, honestly.
We
I've thought
will.
about Newcastle United all day, so that's been a high point. Yeah, anyway, so how's Grebo's figures been doing?
Oh yeah, sorry, you did ask about that. Right. So the update on the Grebo thing is all we need to do now is we need to get a signed document to them for some legal stuff. Once we've done that, then we're good to roll out the production line, and everything will be fine.
Have we got that document to sign?
No, because it's not written yet.
Oh. Well, that's a drawback.
Quite a drawback, considering actually.
So there's no little zunks going to Dawnburn then.
Unclear at this stage.
Not happy.
Why are you not happy?
Because I want to be famous and go at the World Cup.
Why is that? Oh, right, yeah.
Is the merch doing all right?
I don't know. I don't check it. I got the thing I wanted at the merch store, and after that, sort of wasn't really top of my list. 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, I only set the whole thing up so I could do that. I have a T-shirt with me on. I think that's amazing. Now,
I still say you needed the immortal legend I know Zunk over it, and people would stop you in the street.
maybe.
Is the link to the merch fixed?
No, I haven't had a chance to do anything since then.
Well, it's not going to do very well if the.
Yeah, but I can't really see anyone in the chat going, "Hey, if you fix the link, I'll buy something." So I'm not really that bothered.
That was exactly what was happening.
Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, I didn't. No.
It's a long way to go where you are. We'll see. Well, you should fix the link, because otherwise you're not going to sell any, are you?
Well, yeah, yes, I nominally agree with that statement.
It's not difficult, is it? Because you just get the correct link and then change it. Right?
Yeah, it's true. Probably isn't the most difficult thing for me to fix in the world.
You're not bothered?
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
The link was down below on the Twitch site, Dimmy, but it's buggered.
Yeah, it just stopped being. It just stopped being, which was just annoying.
Is the link in Discord? I don't think it is it?
You don't know. I'm really having to concentrate on this turn, so apologies for being evasive. It's not because I'm trying to deliberately be a twat. I just I'm having to concentrate.
Fair enough.
I am actually genuinely having to concentrate.
I couldn't possibly comment, Dr. Nick, but if that's your medical opinion, it must be right.
That seems excessive. I could get you there.
Get Specsavers tomorrow morning.
5, 6, 1. Handy off.
Get some new specs.
Good idea. Have you got brake tackle? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, let's go fetch the ball. That's probably the next most important thing to do. I am actually going to try and throw this in one move.
Hey.
Well, sort of. The fact that the reroll's gone is a problem.
That's very good, Dr. Nick.
That actually was a bad turn because using the reroll on that means that I couldn't afford to make the go for it to hand it off. And we've gone very narrow, so it's dead easy for him to close out and not be punished by his lack of speed. So we might actually struggle here, and I'm 2 players down as well, which is not helpful. We got rid of his killer, KO'd it, it came back. We didn't get our 2 thralled KOs back. Never mind.
Where you stayed in Dornburn?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
That'll be a problem, mate, if you show up unknown. You need to know that, bud. Top travel tip there. Know where you're going.
Well, we are. I think we're in a house. I think a shared house. It's not the venue because it's 45 minutes walk from where we're staying to the venue, but it's like a 10-minute car drive. So I know for sure it's not the venue, unless the venue is fucking massive.
We haven't got a car, have you?
Yeah, we have. Yeah. So we're driving. We're going to go from. Where are we going from?
Nottingham, mate.
Yes. No, we're going to drive from Nottingham to Birmingham. We're going to fly from Birmingham to. I want to say Vienna. Maybe I don't know. I mean Vienna. No, somewhere. I'm going to fly from Birmingham to somewhere. Zurich. Yes, Zurich. And then we're going to drive from Zurich to Dornbirn. Well, I say we. I'm just going to sort of be transported.
What, Evan's going to drive you?
No, Mike's going to drive. It's the best thing to do. You go for the full 360 chauffeur service.
Fair enough. What's in here? Oh, dearie dear. Why are you living? Why are you staying so far? Lost one. Why are you staying so far away from where it is?
Oh, beautiful! Thanks very much.
I have one piece, yeah. Is that alright?
Yeah. You sure it's cooked enough?
What have you got?
I'm not sure it's cooked enough, though.
I'm kidding.
Genuinely.
Okay.
No, like, I'm just worried for your own safety rather than complaining. What?
I'm just. What do you call those streams where people wear food? Because I think that nearly happened. That's a thing, isn't it? When people like pour yogurt and custard on themselves. And what were you going to have for tea before you sent it back to the kitchen?
That's not what just happened.
Pretty much.
No, it's not.
I don't think that's quite cooked. Take it back.
You make it sound like that's unreasonable.
What was it?
It was pizza. You're making me sound like some form of monster.
There's not enough chicken on it. Take it back. Go and
No.
bring that back when it's properly done. Go and put some more olives on it or something.
No, seriously though.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Stop! This dinner is not ready yet.
Right, seriously, how unreasonable was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, what was wrong with it?
It didn't look like it was cooked.
It didn't look like it was cooked.
No, it was a pizza that had been... Ever's not very well, so she needed a bit of help.
Help.
Oh, I'm just going to go for my first option.
Awkward.
It's not awkward.
It's a bit awkward. Was it by any chance muffins? Go on!
Hey! Ding-a-ling-dong.
These muffins have only been toasted once. Get back into the kitchen with them. Yes, Steve says, yeah, by help you mean play Blood Bowl. Do you have any elderly relatives that you're currently helping?
No? Should I?
Great Aunt Daisy needs some help, so we'll go on a vampire run. That'll sort her right out. I'm amazed that you're not picking up bits of pizza out your hair right now, to be honest.
Really?
Pretty much.
I thought I was... I thought I did all right there.
I'm only thinking of you.
Seriously?
None of my business. What do I know? You know.
No. Honestly,
you could run a home help agency, couldn't you? Where people pay you to send someone around the house to play Blood Bowl. Mrs. Appleyard rang. She's suffering a little bit following her hip operation. She's not finding it difficult to get around. Don't worry, I'll have one of our agents round her gaff. We'll start I think a dwarf team. That'll soon put an end to all her worries. It's expensive, that kind of care, you know. Well, there's a mug with a picture of me on it. Excellent.
yeah, I think it looks all right, doesn't it?
Yes, make sure Mrs. Johnson's tucked up safe and warm in her dice bag.
Right.
Do we do a fleece-lined version with a zip down the side? Like, to play to the elderly viewers.
I feel...
I quite like one of those, actually, now you mention it.
Are you mocking me for the sake of mocking me here?
No!
No, but seriously, because I can sometimes I can't really struggle to
Talking
tell.
about the dice bag now.
I
And
struggle
then
to.
we were talking about how we should have a help agency that we help the elderly by sending someone around their house and play Blood Bowl.
Why?
It's because you said Ava wasn't very well, so she needed some help. Which is ostensibly we're playing Blood Bowl, so we're not really helping all that much. Which led on to the brilliant business idea of let's open a help the aged agency. So if anybody is struggling to manage, we can send someone around to play Blood Bowl at their house. So it will help.
But I don't think it would help them.
Would it?
No, are you... Right.
Everything's...
Okay, I'm just confused.
No, it wasn't mocking you. It was a brilliant new business idea.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's all ruined. If he's not stunned, how far's the bull got to go? That bull's out of movement. You might still be alright here. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw the ball an awfully long way. Oh, dirty. Oh, and he's still not stunned. Is this a Snipe Wonders coffee monster? No, probably not. No, in Dio, you wouldn't. This is more just terribly bad luck. I'll still do it. Just needs quite a lot of dice.
Yep.
I'm thinking he stands up, double go for it to the halfway line and throws it into the end zone. Or are you thinking of throwing a handoff?
Throw.
I can't reach.
I can't avoid the intercept, annoyingly.
No. You've got you could make a horrible dodge and hand it to Jenny, who could then throw it much shorter distance, but it's a horrible dodge. It's a 3+ without dodge. Poppy ciao bello.
I think the right play here is just throw it.
Yeah. Yeah, but then... Oh, right. Yay!
Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hand it off. So we can hand it off to the strength 5 vamp.
Punting it wouldn't work. No. Now hand off and screen him. That's probably fine. dancing around like some sort of showgirl. Stop it, man.
Done.
And relax. Phew.
And when they're out of range of the bull centaur.
It's a bit exciting, puppy. We're playing Dio again, unfortunately.
And largely out of range of a lot of the Chorfs as well. So that extra go for it this turn, because I was looking at the square count. With 3 minutes, I could have probably worked it out, but with 2, it's a bit harder. But if the ball carrier was 1 square closer to my end zone, hear this here, the Chorf that's just moved is strikeable.
My volume's a little bit low.
And it's a little bit more challenging to do stuff.
My volume is a bit low, Andrew.
Oh, okay. Is that bad? Oh God, Discord's really quiet. Yeah. There you go. You were on like 4%.
Be difficult.
I wasn't being difficult. I was just saying.
Is that a bad thing? Yes. Yes, it is.
There you go. All volumes have been turned up to maximum rampage setting of output.
Good.
There you go. I've just turned Zunk down a little bit though. There we go. Right, so everything's fine.
So you're definitely going to fix the merch link after this, are you?
Yeah, why not?
It'd be good.
Yeah. I agree. When is the World Cup? Starts on Friday, but we are leaving on Thursday.
Jet plane.
I am actually off tomorrow, so I might cheekily. Oh dear, Mick has been knocked out. Might do something on Wednesday, tomorrow. Are you off tomorrow? I need these KOs to come back, by the way. I'm in trouble if these KOs don't come back.
I am. I'm going to Specsavers.
Oh, okay, why?
Get some new specs.
Oh, okay.
These ones are 3 years old, and we get free eye tests and a bunch of cash towards specs
but
through work. So yeah.
For the
Specsavers came to, set up a stall at work promoting, hey, fancy some new specs. I thought, right.
Okay.
Is she still faffing around with that pizza?
I think she's probably thrown it in the bin or something, to be honest. She was quite cross.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I think it's a bit unreasonable, to be honest, but never mind.
Domestic Chorf. Nearly worked. You probably want to. I'm a bit loud. Sorry. I'll speak more quietly, Dr. Nick.
Are you?
Am I loud?
Oh God! Honestly, loud, quiet. There you go. Right, I've turned Zunk down by 20 decibels.
Punch.
Score! Equalise. Right, it's all about the KOs. We've got 4 KO'd, I think, maybe 5. We need at least 3 of them back, really, I think. Otherwise, next drive is going to be hard. So let's see what happens.
I mean, she might have just banged it in the microwave for an hour and a half and gone to Mother's. That could have happened.
We haven't got a microwave. Oh, got 3 out of 4 back.
You haven't got a microwave?
Nope. We threw it away. It's literally
That's
threw
incredible.
it in the bin. Yeah, it's because someone from I think it was Costa Rica called up, and it was really.
How'd you make Nando's then?
No, it was really weird. This Costa Rican rang up and said, "I hear you've been been rather naughty. And we're like, what do you mean naughty? They were like, well, you've been microwaving coffee. And we talked about it, and I said that it was fine, and they said it wasn't, and I had to stop. So I did, and we threw away the microwave. Did you mean you can't microwave coffee? Of course you can.
Not anymore, you can't. You haven't got a microwave, son.
Well, absolutely. I had to stop. I was devastated. Literally.
I bought a new microwave. It's frightfully good. 1,000 watts.
What?
So it makes things hot real quick.
Oh, okay. Like, what? Right, have we got enough players here? I think so.
What?
What do you mean, what?
It's just in the chat. Indeed.
I'm holding the microphone. I was like, I made that joke, but I think everyone else just sort of. Oh dear! But seriously though, you can microwave coffee. I've done it. It tastes fine.
So you put some cold water and coffee beans into the microwave and just leave it pinging away until what?
Well, until it's done, really. Which is
Why would you?
Why would you not?
Because it's not how you make coffee. I mean, do you put in a cup of Persil and your dirty pants and do the washing in there as well?
No, look, right. Seriously though,
Mm.
think about what you're saying there.
Well, I did.
Okay.
Well, and also you can put some coffee in, and then so you've got like hot coffee and clean pants. What you just put a dash of Omo in the kettle, whack your socks in, nice cup of tea at the same time. I'm hungry now.
All right.
You know those TV adverts with George Clooney about, how he mustn't spill a drop of coffee because, it's so precious.
Yep.
It's like the opposite of that, isn't it? But I'm just imagining you with like half a cup of dishwater and some Maxwell House, and just leaving it on the windowsill to warm in the sun.
Oh, go
a
on.
Delicious cup of coffee.
No. Right. Look, I think I feel like I'm being misquoted here. Right. You don't just stick the coffee in the microwave and go, "Oh, please work." You have to actually let it do stuff. It's not as simple as that. Oh dear. No, what I mean is, right, coffee, microwave. It's all about the reheating. It's not about cooking the coffee in the microwave. Obviously, you use a kettle for cooking coffee. But in all seriousness, you can reheat coffee in the microwave. It's fine. Tastes quite nice.
Some that you've left to go cold.
We wouldn't heat hot coffee in the microwave.
You shouldn't, though.
All right, look, it wasn't my first idea, but I've got a cup of cold coffee. I want to make it hot. What do you do? All right, stream. What do you do? Right, I want a cup of hot coffee. What do you do?
Well, you drink it in a timely fashion, really.
Right, but let's say you didn't.
Make a new one?
Right, but that's wasteful. You're not allowed to make a new one.
Why not?
Because it's wasteful. Seriously, you all just go and make a new coffee?
Yes. Ripper Doc. No.
I like Ripper Doc. I think he's cool.
Distorter says you'd add ice and sugar and have an iced coffee. Yeah, I'd have drunk it in the first place. Zevarts has said no, heated microwave coffee sounds like cancer itself. Exactly, it's wrong. You could ask Ava to make you another one while she's re-cooking the pizza. Great idea. Hi, James. I just had a cup of tea, actually, ironically, in a coffee cup.
You heathen.
A man of Duderinos means he'd think naught of making a new coffee. Pay the man and damn his impudence, Paul. Quite right. I am hungry. What can we eat? Don't know what to have for tea.
Thank you very much. What did you think, by the way? Was I right? Did you think?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know and I don't care. Here's your dinner. Get fucked. You're trying to smooth it over by going with your original. It was concern for you.
You made me sound like some form of monster.
Is she gone for an angry bath now?
I think so, yeah. How do you know?
Well, I haven't always been blissfully happy and single. I used to have to live with women.
Do I want to hit that? I think I do, don't I?
No, Jay Cannon, an angry bath is when your wife / girlfriend has had a conversation with you that you've tried your best to come across as reasonable, thoughtful, caring, and all that, but have failed, and so she will leave the site of the argument, possibly to go and have a bath, but have one angrily. There'll be like the churning of water and, lots of suds.
I'm going to
eat. Like,
right, let's try it.
Candles may get lit. That kind of thing.
Hot! Oh, really hot.
Oh, it's too hot. You should possibly mention that.
That's hot. That's really hot. Oh!
Don't mention it, Andy. Well, it's just spent the last 15 minutes being microwaved the fuck out of.
Oh. Oh.
Oh dear. Has the tuna turned into some sort of lava?
That's really...
How big's your pizza?
Just one of them small plate-sized ones.
Did it begin life frozen?
No, God no. I'm not a heathen.
Mind you, frozen pizzas are a lot less terrible than they were when they first invented them. Do you remember? Who remembers McCain oven frozen pizzas from the 1970s that were about that big with exciting toppings such as cheese and tomato?
What?
That's what original frozen pizzas were like. I mean, Pizza Hut was pretty rubbish back in the 70s and 80s. It was basically cheese and tomato pizza with a baked potato and some coleslaw. That's typically what you had at Pizza Hut.
Tiny Siri, welcome back. Tiny Siri joins us new to the show.
Well, it was here the other day. We were speaking the other day.
Absolutely. So welcome back.
Oh, Finder's French bread pizza, that was brutal, that wasn't it? From the people who bought you crispy pancakes that weren't that crispy.
Weren't crispy pancakes just basically a letdown?
They weren't great.
I won't eat crispy pancakes.
Oh, I'm not saying Pizza Hut's particularly great now, but back then it was somewhat worse.
Whoa! What do you mean you're saying it's not great? Take
Pizza
that
Hut.
back.
It's not.
It's you're right. It's just average. Oh.
Have you ever done one of those job suitability tests?
What do you mean?
Well, you get there's a survey asking lots of questions about what you're good at and what you like doing and all that sort of thing, and then it can recommend potential careers. So, food critic for the Times, that didn't come up, no?
I don't think so.
Michelin star judge.
No, that was not there either.
No. Strange, huh?
Why? Why do you ask?
No reason. Wimpy, God, Wimpy, that was terrible, wasn't it? It was like a sort of fast food cafe, like shit burgers and shit chips, but you could also get sausage and egg. Little Chef was sort of okay in that it was consistent. As long as you knew what you were doing at a Little Chef, you could have a decent scran. But Wimpy's in the 70s they were quite bad. And the windows, no matter what the weather, was always loads of condensation on the inside of the windows. Well, Bob, who knows what could have been? You could have been running the place by now, Bob. I think more really their loss, quite honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Penef saw the guys in Pizza Hut spraying the pizza. What with? That's scary, that, isn't it? Little Chef was about the Olympic breakfast. You're absolutely right, Kilted Warrior. I mean, the bacon wasn't great, but, you had sausage and egg and toast and tea and all that. Spray it with oil. Ugh. Quite hungry now, so I could quite go some pizza, but I know I don't really want a pizza because once I actually had a pizza in front of me, it would be. I want that. Wimpy don't bring it round though. Though, to be honest, these days they probably do. All these Deliveroos things and all that style of stuff. How's the game going, by the way?
Oh, I thought you'd check in on it.
We were talking about important things. Touch on the game. Don't worry. Is Wimpy still going? Yeah, I think so. I'm very disappointed that Little Chef took such a beating that KFC and Burger King kicked the shit out of them at motorway services. Because a Little Chef was like a thing by itself. Maybe a petrol station sprang next to it, but that was when travelling up and down the A1 was, an event. It was like a road trip. Quite like little scranners. I'm still saddened by the lack of Mexican food in Leicester. It doesn't sell. Hey, Narian. How's it going, man? Do you know, I really quite fancy some spare ribs.
Why?
Because they're nice. You're not the chewy sort, the sort of spare ribs that just falls off the bone.
Yeah.
Ideally in a sticky hot sauce.
Ugh. Hey, Arian. Greetings, salutations. Have you got your computer fixed? I wonder if this is edible yet.
I really hope she's got the bathroom door closed and can't hear what you're saying. Can you hear in the distance? Is there like an audio book of 50 Shades of Grey or something like that?
Cool.
Emily Bronte read by Helen Mirren, something like that.
Who?
Bridget Jones' Diary.
No. Pizza.
Candles. Bottle of
Dunkin'
white
Mayo.
wine on the go, is there?
No. It's all about
Phone
pizza.
call to mother.
Well, she does that. I can't tell what's going on.
Well, hopefully it's just a recipe for some delicious goulash or something. Caprion, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Tigger's a big noise in graphics cards, so you should maybe have a word with Tigger, see if he can get you one. Tigger from OCC, TIGGA. Won it a couple of times, I think.
No.
He's a boffin at NVIDIA. Yeah, Tigger. Tigger.
He does particle accelerators in his spare time.
Where is he?
Nottingham.
Sussex, I want to say. Somewhere like that. The home counties, somewhere flash. But he is a boffin at NVIDIA. Is he on Twitch? He's not in the channel. He's on Discord. No, he's not logged on in a minute. But if you can drop him a message in our Discordy doofus. He's that's weird. I can't see him.
Do you know, I don't think there are many things greater than pizza dunked in mayo.
What? Oh, God. Dirty you are. It's like you get a nice porterhouse steak and pop some ketchup on it.
No, seriously though.
So I know I couldn't find him either in Arian. I'm sorry, mate. It was a terrible suggestion, so I can't give you Tigger's contact details. I haven't got them. I'm just thinking of other dishes like lobster with barbecue sauce.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't be disgusting. No one even likes lobster.
Moule mariniere with Thousand Island dressing. That's the ranch sauce for Americal friends.
No, but seriously though.
Quail's eggs with HP sauce. Filet mignon with a pot noodle. As a side order, Pendo. Of course, why not? Tigger was a very good lizard coach. Yes, he was. Well remembered. Did play lizards, yes. What am I going to eat? Hungry. Did I try duck eggs? Do you know, I don't think I've ever had duck eggs. I should give it a go.
Oh, yes!
Oh, that was a spot of luck, wasn't it? Well, it may all be fine now. Didn't think that was going to happen. Was that a straight 6? It was. It was a 5+, but he got a 6 anyway, just to be safe. Is he going to roll a bloodlust?
No.
He's not. It was a 2+. He rolled a 2. Well, this has all turned out fine. I wasn't worried.
In all seriousness, did you guys not like the mayo on pizza? Because I think it's quite nice. My favourite pizza has got to be. It's a bit of a treat, to be honest. But you take a pizza, you get extra sauce on the base, because that's the key to a good pizza is the additional sauce on the base. So you've got to get the extra tomato ketchup. Then once you've got a nice extra base of tomato ketchup, then it's all about the cheese. You've got to put some cheese on just to start you off. Then a couple of toppings. Now, Dude Reno's here, and he's all about the tuna, not the tuna on pizza, the pineapple, and now that's its own separate problem, isn't it? And there's nothing wrong with a good bit of pineapple on pizza, but after that. How are you not 30 stone?
I know, Jenny. When you visited me and you bought me a sausage egg McMuffin and a cup of coffee, which was very kind of you, what did you have?
Little snack.
What Andy had was?
It was quite not very much, to be fair.
Cup of coffee, fine. Bottle of orange juice, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
2 hash browns, okay. A double sausage egg McMuffin, and then 2 sausage, 2 pancake, a platter of that, with a load of syrup on it. That was basically, it was 2 breakfasts, wasn't it?
That's unfair. No, that's unfair.
Absolutely accurate.
That's unfair. I didn't have 2 breakfasts.
Well, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, all right, look, I did. Okay, on that occasion, I did only have 2 breakfasts, but
well, you've had 3 before, haven't you? Sure. I'm really peckish, though. What am I going to have for dinner? I had curry on Friday because I was on holiday. Is it wrong to have 2 curries in 1 week?
yes, got away with that.
Oh, von Steinberg, thank you very much for the resub. 15 months.
We are all in Dornburn.
We'll see him in Dornburn, provided you get there.
Yep, that's a key part of going.
That was a spot of luck, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think this half we've probably had the more fortunate on the dice front. I think we can say that.
I probably shouldn't have 2 curries in.
They're not good for you, Zunk. I wouldn't bother.
Curry? Not terrible.
Nah. Right.
Seriously considering it.
That.
Well, the food that I've just bunged in an 80 quid order, J-Can, of buying a load of ingredients, and I will be cooking them, but they don't arrive till Friday morning. So we're down to, I could have baked beans, but I haven't got any bread, so there's no toast. I've eaten all that. I could have the other tin of baked beans. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Right, we don't want these crappy T-shapes for Dio to be able to chain push stuff through. So let's just do that. He's not going to get out of there, is he? But we do have a bribe, so it would make a lot of sense.
I'm going to have to order some food. I'm too hungry. I can't go on.
Do you want me to link your Dominoes? Son, do you want me to link you? I don't mind. I don't mind. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? Don't know, don't care. That's probably true.
Food for delivery, please.
I don't think he even heard you. I know, yeah. If he orders Nando's, I think you lot would have to riot. Get the little Zunk pitchfork out. Dong, how we doing? Bob says you could have the classic baked beans on baked beans. Did you know you could actually... You can have baked beans on cheese on baked beans. Like, you can start to stack it up. That's quite nice.
Layer chicken.
He's having chicken.
Mispronouncing that. It's the
Only you would know that.
chicken with
No.
nuts and coconut.
All right. If we're talking about culinary delights, what about you start off with a layer of toast, then you take a very small layer of baked beans, cheese it, baked beans, Nando's sauce,
Yes, that's what it sounds like.
cheese, some mixed spices,
Yes.
a bit more baked beans, and that is quite nice. What is this Nando sauce?
Pretty hot. It's sort of red.
Tiny, I'll link it to you in chit chat.
Well, one of those anyway.
Oh dear, goblin down.
Sure.
Right, what we got here? So,
No problem. So I'll have one of those. Feel alright. Taco dal side.
now,
Plain pilau, please.
plain pilau rice. How boring is that?
No. One pilau rice. No pork.
No, he said one.
Yeah, Peshwari now. Taco dal side dish.
Ugh. Shit.
And 2 Ducati.
We have a slight
Perfect.
problem.
Wonderful. See you then.
Can you base me? Yes. Can you base me? No. Stay put. Good lad. Right, we have a problem.
Unbelievable. I don't dox myself, mate. They detect the account from the phone number. I definitely see I didn't.
Hello?
Do you know what? The biggest challenge with ordering curry from my favourite curry place is whenever the phone rings, it's like they have to find the guy who really can't speak English very well to operate the phone. And there's loads of folks there. I mean, the drivers, perfect English. But no, we get to speak to the bloke who's got a really thick, heavy accent. He goes, "Sorry, you want a what? A naan? You want rice? No, naan. Rice, 2 rice? No, naan." No, there was no doxing at all. It was perfectly safe. Have you you not scored yet?
No, I was about to score then because of the bloodlust roll. And I just bloodlusted again.
Got you. Right, but everything's still fine.
It's not fucked, but it's not fine. Why can't I use... Oh.
It's probably fine. He's going to break tackle with that ball.
Yeah.
Has he got any assists he can bring? Maybe. Not really.
I would have been very happy to score. I mean, look, we're not lost. We have not lost, and you started this game. What did you think the result's going to be?
A concession.
Yeah. So right. So I thought. Well, thanks. I thought this game was.
Look, you know, it's what happened last time. Let's be honest. It's not crazy, is it?
Nah.
Pay with existing card. I've used this before.
Oh, Cyclone, I've not forgotten the bolt. Don't you worry.
Well, it's not that one. It's not that one. Ew, such a new car. What a big faff. Go on,
I wonder how he's going to solve this problem. Interesting to see how he solves it.
When I was sitting at the order for the supermarket shop this afternoon, I was becoming irritated that my PC made me actually type out all the fields. You get so used to smartphones, you just sort of look at it and it goes, "Is this what you want to fill in?" And you go, "Yes, it is. Yes, please." So actually having to fill it in was really quite inconvenient.
A chore, if you will.
It really was. Right task. So they've now sent me a text.
Hey!
To say your order will be here in 45 minutes. It won't, though, will it?
Oh!
Come on. It won't.
Your order will be here in 45 minutes. Your order will arrive the same time I get to you next. I'm going to give it a run for its money.
It won't. I don't think it'll arrive before the end of the show.
Yeah, that's fair play. Fair point. Fair play. Well, yeah. Right.
But it's Gujarati actually. I've got a little bit of. That's an Arabic scurro. Unfortunately, it's not really conversational. It's more sort of stuff that you can throw in as a smatter rather than a full. You know, can't really express myself very well in Gujarati.
Well, that was one of my less successful lightning bolts.
It was underwhelming. Well, what are you going to do here then?
I'm going to hypnogaze the bull and blitz the goblin, because the goblin is the more likely to fall over.
That's an excellent idea.
Thanks.
So who's going to gaze at Agility Wampir, who's good at this style of thing?
Yeah.
He's not going to get thirsty, though, is he?
Nope. We talked to him earlier, and Ronin promised me he wouldn't screw this up.
Random boy, you're being difficult again. I'm asking him questions. Not quite the same as coaching, is it?
Boo Andy getting coached. What? Who's a lucky Andy?
I've just been mean to Random Boy tonight because he was unkind earlier.
Oh.
I occasionally win, Bob. Admittedly, can't remember the last time it was, but I must have at some stage. Andy, don't dip your pizza in mayonnaise. Don't put tuna on pizza. Andy, get some nice, kindly Italian person to make you some proper pizza, and then...
I'm actually looking forward to going to Austria, because we're going to have some Italian pizza.
I mean, there's every chance that there is... It's all right, I forgive you, Random Boy. There's every chance that there is a spectacular Italian restaurant in Dornbirn. And I don't know, but there's every chance. Sure, why not? Distorted Ras, is ranch dressing just salad cream? No, it's a bit like it. It's an American construct that's a bit like... I don't know, what would you... It reminds me of Thousand Island dressing, another crime against condiments. Any miracle members of the audience could describe precisely what ranch dressing is? I think it's like a Thousand Island dressing. It's got bits in.
So it says it's Thousand Island dressing full of fish and stuff?
No, you're thinking of Zakaziki, are you? Or Taramasalata, or one of the two. Taramasalata.
Why is it island dressing? What?
No,
why is it referencing an island?
Let's see what that is. We're getting...
Whereas ranch, I can imagine, is like full of meat and sort of, you know...
Right, ranch dressing,
cowboy.
It's salad cream, but
beef.
With... it's got garlic, onion, mustard, herbs, so bits in. Bit of mayonnaise, sour cream and yogurt are added. No, main ingredients: mayonnaise, creme fraiche, buttermilk, salt, pepper, garlic, onions, chives, parsley, dill. It sounds alright, doesn't it? Whereas Thousand Island, these are things I would tend not to really eat. So, and I've certainly, I don't think I've ever made them. Make a decent Rater sauce. Thousand Island dressing is an American salad dressing and condiment based on mayonnaise and includes olive oil, lemon juice, orange juice, paprika, Worcester sauce, mustard, vinegar, cream, chili sauce, ketchup and or Tabasco. And it's pink. No fish in it though. really bad for you. 370 calories for 100 grams, which is in your money as a small squirt. Anyway, putting that to one side as a condiment, if you will, Blackburn says, need some advice. I'm currently a number 1 NAF-ranked specialist Blood Bowl coach, admittedly because there has only been one specialist tournament so far, and I'm unsure about how to deal with all the adoring fans and the paparazzi. How do I do it? Baseball cap, sunglasses, T-shirt with your own picture on it. You definitely need to stay a very long way from the venue itself. It's far enough that it's inconvenient to get there. I think Thousand Island dressing, there's probably quite a lot of variants. That if you're in like a top restaurant and chef were to make you some Thousand Island dressing, it might be quite nice. But the stuff that Kraft makes that comes in a squeezy bottle, probably not so great. You know what I mean? Blackburn, you're welcome, mate, and good luck. Good luck. I mean, I don't hate Thousand Island dressing and ranch dressing. It's just probably wouldn't have it. I mean, if you've got a salad, it's oil and vinegar, really, isn't it? Oil and vinegar, bit of French dressing kind of thing. Kittens with fluffy mittens like squeezy bottles. Well, you can make spaceships out of them after they're empty, can't you? Susie thinks I would like ranch dressing.
Jenny, you take it easy. See you soon.
Bye, Jen. Bye.